But anyway, it's time, boys, for the off-season question of the week. What team isn't going to live up to the hype this year? Or what isn't going to live up to the hype this year?
But yeah, okay, anything.
Not team.
Player,
what isn't going
coach.
to in the NFL? What isn't going to live up to the hype?
All right, sneaky.
You can give more than one example if you so choose.
The Buffalo Bills.
Oh wow, petty. Come on, man. No.
But is it wrong?
I don't know.
It may be petty, but is it?
Coming from Chiefs fans, it seems petty sometimes. But I mean,
whoever we say is going to sound petty. Like
that's true.
True.
Not well, but the Bills especially. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah.
I also low key think the Eagles could. I don't think they will, but they could. Just because they're still very much stuck on the Super Bowl.
It was like I was telling you, I would be a little more worried if like the players who were in that Super Bowl weren't bothered by the, losing a close game. Especially when Mahomes has come out and said, like that sticks with him more than the wins is the loss to the Bucs in the Super Bowl. And yes, I know that the Chiefs went in with injuries on their O-line, but
no, I get yeah. That's how it should be, right?
Yeah. The losses tend to stick with you hard, and
they stick with you worse than You gotta motivate you.
And shit, maybe Jalen just thought he looked fly with confetti falling behind him while he was on a field. He didn't care what color the confetti was, dog.
He didn't care there was a loss and he had a big frown on his face.
Yeah. Sam, what's your team? What's your thing that's not going to live up to the hype? We're done with sneaky.
I mean, it's kind of easy to say the Jets because it seems so kind of obvious that they probably won't live up to this hype. Like they've got Super Bowl aspirations or even like deep playoff aspirations, and you're like, I don't know, man. Like, might sneak into the playoff. I don't want to be somebody who just shits all over them. But
here's my thing with the Jets. The Jets seem like they have way too much talent to really like truly fuck this up, like real bad.
I mean, they didn't do terrible.
The 2012 Eagles.
It's honestly
Dream Team Eagles. The Dream Team Eagles
that I'm worried about.
It's not Aaron. It's Aaron Rodgers and his dream team that he brought along.
The Dream Team Eagles. It didn't work either.
Like, I don't know, man. Go for it, Jets.
Yeah. We already know Nathaniel Hackett isn't going to be able to gather that. Like, he wasn't able to get the group rallying when he was in.
I mean, but it's not his job anymore as much.
But Matt LaFleur was an offensive-minded head coach. When he was with the Packers, he had an offensive-minded head coach. Then he's with a defensive-minded head coach. So typically, your offensive coordinators have more of a head coach of that.
Hated LaFleur and loved Hackett though.
Well, because Matt LaFleur held him accountable, and Nathaniel Hackett let him do whatever the fuck he wanted. Isn't that the type of person that Aaron Rodgers has proven to like? That's what he seems like. If you let him do what
every time they've asked Aaron Rodgers about Hackett, he's like, he's the most fun coach I've ever had.
Yeah, he lets me take ayahuasca whenever I fucking want, dude. Like,
he's specific. Like every single time, he specifically says that he is the most fun coach he's had.
Yeah, because he's not being held accountable by him.
Matt Hackett tells me how good I am all the time.
I think. Yeah. I mean, Aaron Rodgers can hold himself accountable at this point.
Yeah, should be able to. Yeah, So for mine, I'm gonna pick a specific group, and I'm gonna say that the upgraded wide receiver position of the Baltimore Ravens is not going to live up to the hype.
Okay.
Because they are they always draft the wrong receiver in the draft. They drafted a receiver in the first round. They've never drafted a Pro Bowl receiver in the first round of the NFL draft.
Did they take Zay Flowers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Odell Beckham Jr., I hate the signing for $15 million when he didn't play football last year and he's consistently hurt. And I know I'm not knocking the guy, but everybody knocks Jimmy G for only throwing to the middle of the field. What is the favorite spot of Lamar Jackson to throw? To wherever Andrews is at, in the middle of the field.
Okay.
Whenever he throws the ball deep, it's down the seam. Down the middle.
I don't think anybody else can really get open though. That
is true. But yeah, like I said, I don't think that this is gonna make that as big of an impact as everybody thought.
That's fair.
So